Today, they're going head to head. It's going to be the battle of the century. Will it be a TKO or will it be a pretty even matchup? Stay tuned for the battle of the brushes. Ladies and gentlemen, in the left corner, we have the Denman Brush. This brush is a very classic styling brush. This particular one is a 9-row D4 hairbrush for separating, shaping, and defining curls. It's also used for blow drying, styling, and detangling the hair. This particular brush sells for $20.65 on Amazon and weighs in at a whopping 4 ounces. In the right corner, we have the CANTU Detangle Ultra Glide Brush. This detangling brush has been modified to easily glide through thick and curly hair. Notice that rows of bristles are missing to minimize breakage and snagging during the detangling process. Also, it features a rubber base to help define curls and a non-slip grip for a stronger hold. It sells for $7.95 on Amazon and weighs in at a whopping 5.3 ounces. So around and around we go. Who will win this battle? Nobody knows. But what I'm going to do to start off this battle is go ahead and put product in my hair. I always start off by adding my styling cream first, and then I'm going to go through the process that I normally do when I use my Denman brush. Both of these brushes are marketed for detangling, but I actually use the Denman brush on a regular basis when I do my wash and goes to define my curls. I have an entire video on exactly how I use the Denman brush, so I will leave that here in the video as well as linked in the description box if you want to see a more in-depth tutorial. But this is basically the process that I do. I go ahead and put in my styling cream, I section out small sections of my hair and pull it away from the scalp with the Denman brush, kind of curling it at the end, let it hang, scrunch, and then I'm good to go. So now I'm going to do the same exact thing with the CANTU detangling brush on the opposite side, and I'm again taking small sections. I'm going to detangle it a little bit first. And what I did notice with this brush right out the gate is that I actually was having a hard time getting it through my hair. It felt like it was getting snagged or tangled, even though it's marketed to have fewer bristles so that it minimizes snagging. But I definitely felt like I was having a little bit of a harder time getting it through my hair smoothly. But nonetheless, we will keep going. I'm going to do the same exact process, pulling it away from the scalp and curling it at the end. Another thing that I did notice is that this brush is a little bit harder to kind of twist at the end because it is wider than the Denman brush. But, that's not something that would keep me from using it, but I just thought I would point that out in case you guys want to really know the differences. This one is a little more weightier to the feel, but again, not something that would be a deal breaker for me. Here is the hair after I have done the Denman brush. This is the Denman brush side and now the CANTU side. They basically look pretty much the same. I actually feel like the CANTU side looks a little more ringlety, if you will, while it's wet. And now I always go in with my gel. Using a gel at the end of my styling routine just helps me to lock in that style and give me the hold that I need. So I'm using the gel. This is the Ultra Defining Gel from Diva Curl. Now that the products are in and the brushes have been put to the test, it is time to diffuse my hair and see what the final results are. Now it is time to review the final results. This is the side that I used the Denman brush on. As you can see, I have very defined, more ringlet style curls. I love the Denman brush. It helps to clump my curls, but also gives me really, really great definition without taking away from my volume. This is the CANTU brush side, and as I am looking, it definitely looks less defined to me. It looks a little more stretched out, a little more piecey, a little less clumped, which might be because there is fewer rows of bristles. I'm not sure. I'm just giving you guys my observation. Here comes the biggest kicker. Here is the back of my hair. The right side is the CANTU. The left side is the Denman brush. Here you can see a very significant difference in the curl pattern. The Denman brush side is definitely more clumped and ringlety. So I have to say that the Denman brush still has my heart. It's still my baby, you guys. I can't help it. But if you are on a budget and you want something that is semi-comparable to the Denman brush, then I say give the CANTU detangling brush a try. Check it out for yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to let me know which side you think turned out best. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.